Short answer, no. There are certain upgrades that are required to beat the game, but how far can you go with purchasing as little upgrades as possible? This will be my third playthrough in my 1000% completion of Spider-Man 2, so let's see how fun this will be and how difficult it'll become. Prediction: this is going to be equal parts grueling and equal parts boring as hell. I don't know if you knew this, but playing a game where you don't have access to all your abilities is not fun, and the bosses are going to be by far the worst part of the game. Your normal attacks do no damage, and we won't have access to most of our abilities. That being said, let's see how we can do. Rules: you can't buy any upgrades. That's really about the only rule in this game. What did you expect? It's called Spider-Man No Upgrades. However, there are certain required upgrades, so we'll keep track of how many there are, and by the end we'll see how many upgrades we have to buy in order to progress through the game. Day 1. Why is Peter even a teacher? I mean, if Miles is supposed to be a student in high school, he should be like a night janitor or something. These two are supposed to be super geniuses, and they make stupid, irresponsible mistakes like this. No wonder he got fired.
My name's Pete, Mr. Parker. Marco, why today? I'm so getting fired.
Mr. Parker!
I just forgot something in my car!
What was that?
Nothing! I'm just...
Spider Barrage is going to be one of our most useful abilities for Peter. We will eventually be able to get Symbiote Punch from it, but I'm not sure how strong it's going to be considering the fact that we won't be able to upgrade it. I won't count this one as an upgrade because we haven't actually purchased anything, but if enough comments tell me that I'm wrong, I'll change it.
Guess he wasn't happy to reconnect.
This is the first boss battle in the game, but it still retains that very simplistic feeling from the first game. And I feel that the bosses later on expand on it in a much greater way that makes it more compelling.
Spider-Man, 100% chance of rain! Got it right where we want him!
This is getting out of hand. Pete, what happened?
I ended up outside! Just keep going up and I'll meet you at the room!
As you can see, a lot of this is just air combat, hit him a few times, web him up, and just swing him into the ground. Maybe we'll get to a point where I have to employ different strategies because the enemies get more difficult, but for the time being, I don't foresee that. God, this part always scares the hell out of me.
Keep it moving, Miles. Why couldn't Marco just make sandcastles instead? Ma, everything okay? Almost Pete.
I know. You're on every channel.
What level of moronics is required to somehow miss Peter and Harry here? Like, they're not even hiding that well.
Can you handle it?
There's only one way to find out. Watching your back. Bro, how exactly are you gonna redirect a lightning bolt? We good? We're good.
Peter really contributed nothing to that fight. What I've noticed is, in the very beginning, Peter doesn't actually seem to be very competent, and it's mostly Miles does all the hard work until Peter gets the symbiote suit.
sand everywhere.
You grow slow in your old age, Sergei.
In Russian, Sergei roughly means guardian or protector, so this might actually be Kraven's kids that he killed, as we heard later on.
Light the fires.
What exactly is the fire? Kraven says the flames have been lit, but isn't that more of a reference to Cletus Cassidy? What exactly is the relationship here? Or is it just Insomniac doesn't know what the hell they're doing? That's the game. That's the game I'm playing. Our first required upgrade is Spider Whiplash. Personally, I'm not a fan of it because I prefer Symbiote Yank and Anti-Venom Tempest, but we'll add it to our count nonetheless.
He's here! Smash him!
Stealing weapons? Not on my watch!
Stick to the plan! There he is! In the air!
Whose idea was it to have a gun club in the city? I think I'm gonna start a petition. Replace all the gun clubs with something better!
Our second required upgrade is going to be the Upshot, which I think is going to be really helpful. Gadgets are weaker than they were in the first game, but against bosses they're really good, especially when you have no access to your abilities like I do.
Hey guys, my app is still down.
I know! Trying to innovate here! Give me a minute. I'll call you back.
Man, you think he's mad at me?
Stress masquerades as anger sometimes. Just keep looking for people to help.
No, you sound like you're angry.
I'm not angry, Miles. Just focused.
That's what my mom always says when she's angry.
Come on! You've known me for a long time. When have you ever seen me angry?
I'm thinking.
It was a rhetorical question.
Got it. That one time we were playing a board game at your place and you kept losing. Lost your keys? There's a locksmith up the street. All of you guys are for one armored car? Seems like overkill. What if instead of stealing, you, I don't know, tried to help rescue people?
We'll get hit!
What the hell? Didn't we just whoop you? You still here, Marco?
Miles, it's MJ. Just checking in.
I think I'm finding Sandman again. Did he escape already?
No, I'm at the raft, right in front of me. I have a hunch. Sit tight. Let me talk to his doctors.
What was your subconscious protecting?
These crystals make the crunchiest noise ever, and it's so satisfying.
Next, you were gone.
Talking crystals. Okay. Hey, paparazzi's bad enough. A paparazzi with guns? Y'all are the worst. You know that? Why can't we all just let people be people?
Hospital?
J. Jonah Jameson. I gotta tell Spider-Man.
J. Jonah Jameson is not going anywhere, you hear me? I'm not going anywhere! Wait, where am I going?
You're fired.
Day 2.
Thought I'd see you guys again. Time to check out that crystal. For this?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling
Now,
good.
this kind of attention
I
to
was using the
detail
cane
is what
just for
gets you
insurance,
Game of the
but
Year.
I don't even need it.
You have more energy than I do.
So, tell me everything. All good. Next time.
Whoa, those blades are sharp. You must be new in town. Hi, I'm Spider-Man. In case you didn't know, these guys are bad news. Definitely want to keep them in prison.
Get out of our way! This does not concern you!
All right, guess we can skip the welcome wagon.
Hey, Miles. Getting used to hearing that voicemail of yours. Dropped you a pin. Come through.
At the end of the Prowler stashes, you get a special ability for
Give it a
Miles.
shot.
And while it isn't technically a required ability, in the spirit of the challenge, I'm going to complete the Prowler stashes last. Here's your third required buff, which is going to be the health suit tech. I don't see it being that helpful because 10 HP isn't going to be much of a bonus, but I think it could have some uses later on.
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to wake you up.
Let's crush this crystal.
So, what do you think?
Are essentially bee bodyguards that were training to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA beekeeper wasps.
And you're helping with the
Now
machine
this
learning
has
algorithm.
got to win Spider-Man Game of
You
the
see
Year.
those little hologram very large students.
Thanks for watching. This was the first fully edited video I've attempted, so if you have any criticism for me, keep it to yourself. I'm self-conscious. I'll try to put out part 2 soon, but it's probably going to take a while. So, bye, I guess.